Okay, today today I'm doing something special. Today is January 23rd, 2021. So you can see, and today was supposed to be the release of Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0 Thrice Upon a Time, which was going to be the final movie of this series. Which brings me to what I'm going to do. I am going to watch and record my reactions, thoughts, whatever happens, whatever comes up, to the first three movies. So the first two are pretty much retellings of the original series up to a certain point, and then the three is its own thing. I have not really watched the movies ever since I first came across Evangelion in the summer of my second year of college, so 2013. And the first movie is 2007. I think the second one's 2009. I think the third one came out 2012. And then, you know, 9 years later, it was supposed to be the last one, the fourth one. So, yeah. Evangelion is a series that means a lot to me. It not only did it kind of, it was part of my like rebirth or boost or like whatever you want to call it of my nerddom geekdom. It also helped me process things like depression and anxiety and life, existentialism, purpose, philosophy, all that fun stuff. Granted, the movies are a little bit different from the original series because the original series delves way deeper more into those types of things, but I think there's still merit to the movies. So let's see what happens. I kind of interested to see how this goes, and of course I have my Berserk Lost All Control shirt from Uniqlo, not sponsored. So yeah, it's a chilly evening here in Southern California. So and got my robe, got some nice hot chocolate. And we're good. Because this movie might not be so chill. Or at least the end of the second into the third, but I'll get to there when I get there. Now, without any further ado, Evangelion Rebuild 1.0. You cannot. Oh wait, you are not alone. Evangelion 1, you are not alone. Alright, here we go. Presenting Studio Khara's first production, Evangelion 1.11, you are not alone. There we go. Okay. There's like no sound the entire time, so I was kind of hoping. Ooh, bunch of tanks lined up. Cicadas. Oh, it's a ship. Shinji Ikari. Cell phone has no signal. Feast your eyes on this. Wait, what's it say? I got no choice. I should head to a shelter. Of all pictures she had to use. She even points it out. Feast your eyes on this. Wait for me until I get there, okay? I mean, I want to be mad. Just saying. I guess it's possible for me here now. It just sees Ray standing there. Spooky. Oh. Ah, the music. Sorry I made you wait. Ah, there she is. What car is that? I forgot what the car. I think it's like a Citroen or a Renault. It's like one that we don't have in the US. Throw everything we have at it. Have the 4th Division open fire. Spare no expense. It's a lot of missiles. How the hell? We made direct hits. The tank battalion was completely destroyed. Missiles and artillery are useless. It's pointless. That firepower is not going to get us anywhere. So it has an AT field after all. Conventional weapons are useless against an angel. Understood. We'll deploy according to plan. No way, it can't be. Got to use an N2 mine. Get down. Oh, frick. Oh. Seems you won't be needed this time. Shockwave incoming. Oh, God. I think I got some sand in my mouth. Great. Here. Help me out. Bush. Bush. I should be thanking you, Katsuragi-san. Call me Masato. Oh, God. Oh. And that was a trump card. I don't remember that happening. Well, I remember it surviving. I don't remember it. Thank God my Renault still works. Ah, it's a Renault. Since I got 12 payments left on the lease, I got ahead to express train, so I make it still in time. It like grew another head. I'm the only one talking here, you know. You're going to ask, what was that giant thing? And what's going on here? You know, those sorts of things. I didn't see the point, since I didn't think you'd give me an answer anyway. Sure jumped to wrong conclusions, don't you? That's something adults do, not teenagers. It's okay. I'm just following my directions. Oh. Never mind then. That thing was a mysterious life form we call an angel. It's an angel! Sorry. The fourth angel possesses an astounding regenerative capacity. Complete by itself, it is a nearly perfect living creature. As angels partook of the fruit of life, you mean? Yes. They exist to exterminate us, we who partook of the fruit of wisdom. God's in his heaven. All's right with the world. Nerve. Do you know what your dad's job is? Work of utmost importance is the protection of humanity. That's what my teacher said. From here on, you'll be in command of this operation. Show us what you can do. You got it. I admit nothing in our arsenal is effective against the target. So you claim you can defeat this thing? Nerve exists for that very purpose. Are we going to where my father is? Oh, he's flashing back to when he abandoned him. By the way, did your father send you an ID card? Here, read this, please. Nerve. My father's work. Is there something I'm needed for? Son, of course. He wouldn't send me a letter if he didn't need me for something. I see. You don't get along with your father. Me neither. But didn't your dad die when you were just a teenager? Amazing. A real geofront. And that is your secret base, Nerve headquarters. It's humanity's fortress, the cornerstone to rebuilding our world. Let's see, from the terminal's western exit, go north to the third gate, take a right. Then we need to take Route 8. Could they have made this facility any more complicated? Man, I wonder how long it would have built to make that thing. How long would it have took to make that thing? Are we lost? I'm just not used to this place yet. Either way, can't forward. We'll eventually get there. Secondary cooling cell complete. All personnel evacuate the sacking immediately. I gotta stop reading everything. Chief Operations Officer Lieutenant. Young boy have arrived at shaft S36. What a surprise. She's late yet again. Ritsuko. You're 12 minutes past schedule. You're taking so long, I came to greet you personally, Lieutenant Colonel Katsuragi. I think in the anime series, she was a major. Is this the boy? Yep. I'm the Chief Engineer and Administrator of Nurse Project E. It'll be the first time meeting in 3 years. The target has begun to move. All units, level 1 battle stations. Ground forces prepare for combat. There's something I want to show you. Oh, the ultimate man-made multi-purpose fighting machine. The artificial human Evangelion. That is Unit 1. Mankind's very last jump card. This is my father's work. It's been a while. Oh God. Prepare to sortie. But Unit 0 is still frozen, isn't it? Unless you intend to use Unit 1. There is no other choice. Kari Shinji. You will pilot it. Why did you call me here? For the same reason you're thinking. Supposed to pilot this and fight that thing I just saw outside? Correct. I don't want to. What are you saying all of a sudden? That you didn't need me. That's why you left. I need you now, so I called for you. Oh God. Why me? Because no one else can. I can't do it. I've never seen or heard of this thing. We'll explain it to you. If we're going to pilot it, do it now. If not, leave. Oh God. Oh God. So we've been found. Armored holes 1 through 8 have been breached. Pilot it. No. Sure, I came all this way, but this is impossible. Did you? Why did you come here? Don't run away. You have to face your father. And more importantly, yourself. Too real. I know that, but I just can't do this. Fuyutsuki. Wake up, Ray. Can we use her? She's not dead. Understood. Note. The backup is useless. We need you once more. Switch Unit 1's core to the L00 type and reactivate it. Suspending current tasks. Reactivating. I knew it. I was never needed. The depression. The target has broken through the final. The precinct right above us. I'm pretty sure they baited him with this, showing an injured Ray. It's like, either you pilot it or she's gonna have to do it. That's how they pushed him enough to do it. Oh God. Explosion. Oh God, I must run away. Classic line. I'll do it. I'll pilot it. Firewall rotation shut down. Unlocking the connections. Shut down. Signal extraction. Reinserting entry plug. Semiconductor network. Prepare for connection. Oh God. Probe needle insertion complete. Solder corruption. I gotta stop reading everything. Flooding entry plug. LCL. Fluid. It's alright. Once the LCL fills your lungs, it will provide oxygen directly to your blood. You'll get used to it. Main power source connection complete. Starting second contact. Initializing interface. I gotta stop reading everything. But real. I have to admit, the opening really, like, this first fight, like, really sets the precedent for the series. Man. So there's one of the visuals, and it's like, harmonics are non-renewables. Everything's under control. There's like a visual here that's supposed to, like, it's one of the screens, and it's supposed to show like how everything's syncing up. I missed out on a group buy to get a desk mat that looks like it. Could have matched my keycaps, man. I messed up. So remove secondary restraints. Disengaging. Ooh, with the music. Music's always good. Move to the launch pad. Automatic injection system. Unit 1 is now moving to K52. Launch sequence is proceeding normally. Launch terminal hub. Oh God. Launch tube clear. All green. Launch preparations complete. I have your approval? Absolutely. Our future depends on defeating the angels. Yukari, you're absolutely sure about this? And he smirks. Oh God. Yeah, magnetic rails launch you like no other. It's like those rides at Knott's Berry Farm or Six Flags. They just go, phoom! The acceleration's super high. The iconic purple and green. You alright? Yes. Release the final safety lock. Lift off. For now, just concentrate on walking. It moved. It walked. It's just like the big life-size Gundam. They made it move once. So it's like, right? Oh, and it fell over like quap. Hurrying it back up. Oh god. Oh god. It's ripping its arm off. Shinji, it's not really your arm that's being hurt. It doesn't mean it's not feeling it. What happened to Eva's defense system? The field isn't expanding. It's not working. Oh, it's broken. Left arm is damaged. Shinji, dodge. Oh god, it's just being hammered in the face. Her in the eye. Frontal cranium is fracturing. Its armor can't withstand much more. Oof. Man, I forgot how brutal this fight was. Cranial damage, severely unknown. Synchrograph inverting. Pulse re-entering flux. Cut off circuits. We can't. Circles being refused. Can't get through. No response from the monitor system. Condition unknown. Unit 1 has gone silent. That's it. Abort the operation. Pilot rescue has top priority. Can't. It's not responding. What? God, I don't remember doing that. Ah, this music. Oh, it's roaring. It should be knocked out. Has it gone? Berserk? Oh god. It's like my shirt. So... Oh god. We've won. The AT field. It's pointless. Unless the AT field is breached. Can't do anything to an angel. Oh god. Left arm restored. It's breaching the AT field. Unit 1 has also raised its AT field. Angel phase is being... No, it's corroding it. Oh god. So I'm also watching Kamen Rider Agato. So when the mech roared and its mouth opened, that happens in Kamen Rider Agato also. I'm like, oh. I mean, granted, it's because I watched Evangelion that it reminded me of it when I was watching Kamen Rider Agato. But now that I'm watching this and Kamen Rider Agato, they both have that element. And that just makes it scary for some reason. Oh god. I think part of what makes the design and even just the premise for Evangelion so interesting, like from its design standpoint, is that, yeah, it's a mech and it's a mecha genre, but it's still biological and like humanoid. And, like, there's still a beast, like a beastly creature living aspect to it. It's not just a robot. So like its movements, like when it keeps hammering at the, like when it's hammering at it, it's like, if you replace that with humans, that'd be horrifying. Oh yeah, Nami. Oh yeah, oh god. I forgot, it has that visual. And he's woken up in the middle of a hospital room. The attack of the fourth angel and its defeat. Then the acquisition of the third child. And the activation of Eva Unit 1. Overall, the plan is progressing well. Sele. Unit 1's recovery operation is complete. Right now it's being locked in cage 6. It was blank. Absolutely nothing recorded. Ouch. You have no idea what the cause was. Long fight the fifth angel minor bugs are acceptable. Continued deployment. Unit 2 and its pilot in Germany are under deployment qualification exams. Oh, basically. Yeah. Construction Unit 3. That was a Oscar. Unit 2. There's but one step in filling our contract with Lilith, the Human Instrumentality Project. Its execution is our ultimate goal. Everything will go according to Sele's scenario. Oh, there's Ray again. It's interesting how it's like pretty much monotone, but then the red eye is what stands out. Angel leaves quite a mark when it's destroyed after it loses its AT field. The blood is like a lake from hell. It's got the same nasty feeling as a second impact. Or Eva can defeat an angel. That alone will give humanity a glimmer of hope. Oh, looks like the pilot of hope just woke up. Paging Chief Internist Dr. Ugai. I gotta stop reading everything. Oh, that resentment. Yes, he's been assigned quarters in block 6. That's alright. Yes. Is that really okay? It's fine. I'm always alone. Ugh. It's always the same wherever I go. What? Like I was saying, I'm taking Shinji back to my place to live with me. I have authorization from above. Don't worry, I wouldn't lay a hand on a little boy like him. Of course you won't. Honestly, what are you thinking? Don't even say things like this. She could never take a joke. Ah, God. We all know how that went. Kinda. Alright, we're gonna have a party tonight. What for? To welcome my new roommate, of course. Lawson. Ooh, Frito-Lay. UCC coffee. What else can we... I recognize the beer, but I can't read the whole thing. Beef. Oh, okay. Hella konbini. Man, she can't even cook. I forgot. She can't cook. That's like the one thing that not waifu material. She can't cook. Oh, I guess that's where I'd come in. Just saying. Konbini food. Konbini food is solid. Sorry. We're going to take a slight detour. Doritos. Where to? Someplace special. Whoa. It's quite a view. The city. It seems so lonely, doesn't it? It's time. So the city is like re-establishing itself. All the buildings were... Buildings just went up from the ground, yeah. So all the buildings were like submerged in the ground so that, you know, they could be protected while the big battle was going on. And now they're all making their way back up top. This is a special fortress city for intercepting angels. Tokyo 3. This is our city. And the city that you protected. Looks like your things have already been delivered. To tell the truth, I've only moved to the city recently. Alright, come on in. This is your home now. Tadaima. I forgot my friends that I used to say that all the time when we were all living together. Even though we're all living in SoCal. Jesus, woman. It's worse than my room. At least I can still see my floor. See, Halasake. Ooh, Yabisu. Oh, I think it's Kirin. Pretty sure it's Kirin. Hella sake bottles. A couple of spices. Dirty bowls. Chopsticks. Pizza box. Unthrown trash. I swear, even my room is better than this. Just saying. Doritos. Unpacked. Well, still packed boxes. Is this a little? Sorry, could you put the food in the fridge, please? Sure. Ice. Snacks. Doritos. Beer. Nothing but beer. Ooh, Kirin Classic. Okay, I gotta get that next time. Ooh, lager. Ooh, the konbini food is pretty solid, though. Ooh, yabisu. I love it. This is what makes life worth living. I could use a beer. So in the meantime, hot chocolate. Not hungry? For instant food, it's pretty good. Just not to use a sword meal. Just can't be picky. Yeah, that's not it. Isn't this fun? Having a meal with another person? Yeah. Alright, since this is your home now, feel free to just let loose. Sure. Come on, yes, it's getting on my nerves. You're a boy, aren't you? Show some backbone. Ah, there's the older sister dynamic. Once you get in the bath, all those bad feelings will just wash away in an instant. Onsen. Bathing lets you wash yourself anew. My God. Pen. The pet penguin. That placement. The censoring placement. If you know, you know. He's my pet bird. They call them hot spring penguins. Birds like that actually exist. They used to be a lot more common 15 years ago. His name is Pen. He'll be your other roommate in this house. Anyway, shouldn't you be covering that? Oh God. Maybe I'm being overly flamboyant. You may not. You might be able to see right through me. She's not a bad person. Tends to remember bad things when I'm in a bath. Oh, that's probably why he was freaking out when he was in the LCL. Trying to restart the frozen unit 0 is more important. Are you sure about using your son? His mental state seems to be very unstable. Oh boy. This condition will give us the perfect pretext to restart 0. Cassette player. Even without a preliminary report, they select him as the third child. Feels surprisingly unhappy. Oh God. Another unfamiliar ceiling. No surprise. Nothing about this city is familiar. Why am I even here? Shinji, I'm coming in. I forgot to tell you something. You've done a wonderful thing worth praising today. You should be proud. Good night. Hang in there. Oh God. I forgot he goes right into him getting punched by his classmate. Sorry, transfer kid. I had to hit you. To settle the score with you. I'm real sorry. That guy's little sister was injured in that big incident the other day. It's just how it is with him. It's not like I piloted because I wanted to. I was going back for him. I keep thinking of the Abramovich version of this. How is this something people would praise before? Why would I have to get hit just because I piloted the Eva? Within each angel, there is a central core. The only way to defeat an angel directly is to destroy that core. Therefore, center on target, then pull the trigger. Ooh. So you can dispose of them accurately if you master the process. Good. Continue practicing like this in induction mode. Oh God. Oh God. It's... I forgot how graphic that was. Because it's like biological, it's not just mechanical. Like, the simulator is like... you see the spine, you see a beating apparatus. It's kind of scary. Like the imagery. Ooh. So I'm quite surprised Shinji suddenly changed his mind about piloting. That boy only gets through his life by silently obeying whatever people tell him, doesn't he? Sounds like high school. Center on target, then pull the trigger. It just keeps repeating that. With those dead eyes. Oh God, I think that's actually more like being an adult. Too real. Which reminds me, was the Shinji hit by one of his classmates at his new school? Are pilot security sufficient? Still a problem with our intelligence department surveillance. Besides, it wasn't very bad. It'd be better if we stayed out his private life. Doesn't he live with you? His maintenance is your responsibility too, you know. It's difficult. He's far more naive than expected. Complaining already? You're the one who was so adamant about taking him in. Quiet, you. He doesn't have much of a personality for making friends. Have you heard of the hedgehog's dilemma? The little spiky things? Hedgehogs have a hard time sharing warmth with other hedgehogs. The closer they become, the more they hurt each other. Ooh. People are like that as well. Like with Shinji Kid right now. The more pain his heart endures, the more afraid he becomes. Getting real. Well, eventually he'll realize. Becoming an adult means drawing close and growing apart over and over. Discovering the way to avoid wounding one another. I certainly hope so. Anyway, when are we gonna get budget approval to upgrade Block B here? Eva's maintenance and armaments are the top priority. Yeah, there's no money left. My ass is freezing. It's because they're riding in a tunnel on like a ski lift as opposed to maybe something normal like an emergency call. I'll go on ahead. No, Ray. Yeah, they're just riding on like a ski lift thing in a tunnel as opposed to like a subway or shuttle. We are direct visual of inbound object. It also indicates pattern blue. There's no doubt. It's the fifth angel. All hands. Level 1 battle stations. Ground to air missiles ready. Entering combat configuration. Is there really a point to the missiles at all? If they know they can't really do anything about it unless they have an Eva, then what's the point of the missiles and stuff? Ooh. Those 2007 or modern animation CGI techniques. Looks great. Oh, the music is dope. It's like remastered and stuff. Dun, 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 dun. It's good that I'm using like nice headphones so I can hear everything. Sensor block in districts 1 through 7's retraction is complete. All governmental departments have been notified. Target continuing inbound movements. Anti-air interception system is 48% activated. Status not compliant. All elementary and middle school student classes, please gather in your designated blocks. Just text again. They're controlling the broadcast. They won't show us regular citizens anything. Not even a big event like this. Oh no, they're gonna want to sneak out. This is a waste of tax money. Some people just aren't happy unless they burn through some ammo. Japanese government is demanding we send out the Evangelion. How annoying. It's not like we weren't going to do that without their orders. Alright, so it's for the image. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like they have like some comments on government undertones and stuff like that. Hence, Sele. Start the entry. Ionizing LCL. Boss not even watching me. Why am I piling this again? People hate me for this. Hey, I want to talk to you about something alone. What about? Just for a minute, okay? Alright. Class rep. We both need to take a leak. Jeez, make it quick. I want to see at least once before I die. That battle up there? This is the real deal. If I don't go, who knows when I'll get another chance. Jeez, Kensuke, what is with you? If you waste this moment, you may waste everything. Come on, just help me get past the gate. What? They like broke the guy rule of like, if there are multiple cells available, do not go next to the guy if like you can help it. Guess I got no choice. You're a real slave to your passions, aren't you? And again, I just keep thinking of the Eva Bridge because in this part he's like, why the hell do you have to get right next to me? I should watch Eva Bridge again too. Alright, continuous Gatling gun fire as you neutralize the AT field. Just like in practice. You'll be fine. Hushin! Oh god, how did they even get out? Like, where did they find the emergency exit and stuff? Oh god. Incredible. This was worth the trouble. Yes, this is what I've been waiting for. It's here. Expanding AT field. Proceed according to plans, okay? All that smoke is obscuring the target. Oh god. Man, those are some big shells. Shells, like, have been dropping and they freaking straight up crushed a car. Oh god. The heck? He's getting his ass kicked. He's fine. We're setting up a spare rifle. Oh man, your beating must have shaken him up. Shut up. Oh god, this music always like sends, I wouldn't say it chilled down my spine, but always like, it's like boss battle music, like it's about to go down, you know? It's like, oh, it's kind of like the same effect of like the Jaws theme. It's like, you know, just kind of like all of a sudden you're like, oh, what's happening? Operation time, 4 minutes. I don't remember the choir vocals being there that much. Is that part of the remaster? Whoa. How did he miss them? Shinji's classmates? What are they doing there? Oh god. Why isn't he fighting back? Maybe he can't move freely because we're here. Operational time limit 3 minutes, 28 seconds. Palm armor overheating and damage 58%. Let those two in the cockpit. Once you're in, get out of there. We'll start over afterwards. You two get in, quickly. What the? Is this water? My camera. Palm surface meltdown has reached the third protective layer. Throw him back. Now's your chance. Run. Things going after him. The hand looks so human. Transfer kid. Tenkosei. Progressive knife equipped. Did the knife always look like that? Or is that specific to Unit 1? That idiot. Oh, stabbed in the stomach. Or at least the mech. Operation time limit 30 seconds. It's a lot of sparks. Unit 1 has ceased operation. Target has completely disintegrated. Misato looks pissed. He did technically disobey an order. He might have pulled through all the way with it to prove his classmates wrong. Because he was upset. Oh, he pissed them off. Oh shit. Yeah. The rain. Why did you ignore my orders? I'm sorry. I am your operational supervisor. Am I not? It's your duty to follow the orders I give you. Do you understand? Yes. Make sure this doesn't happen again. Yes. Do you really understand what I'm telling you? Yes, I understand, Misato. It's fine. We won, didn't we? I'll pilot if you tell me to. Isn't that what you want? His drink. Oh no. Sorry. Wrong priority. What? It's enough. Go back and get some rest. I think she's mostly upset that he doesn't value his life. I think he kind of is probably trying to destroy the thing. The possibility of dying himself. I mean, that's just me projecting my own insecurities. Not gonna pass. Music. If it's in the mid 2000s by then, you think it'd at least have a CD player, not a cassette player. Oh, but then again, it is something from the mom, so that's probably why he is listening to that particular cassette or using that particular device. Now that I remember, I don't know what the meaning of the numbers are. It's like the date, or well, it's time, but track. He's just out and about. He doesn't plan on coming home. That idiot. Holy frick, I do not remember this part at all. He's freaking sleeping, literally in an alleyway. You see him, using cardboard as blankets. Holy frick, I do not remember this part at all. Man, that's depressing. I totally forgot about that. I legit don't remember that at all. Just kind of looking at the city in the early morning. It's all foggy and stuff. Hikari Shinji. He's got here and he's already absent. Oh, class resume. Oh, well, now then. I'll hand back the test from that day. Ooh, everyone has a laptop. Fancy. Although now it's probably iPads. How much can change in 10 years, huh? It's just walking through the entire city. How long did it take him to traverse all that? It's kind of impressive. Wait, how long is that? Because it's already nighttime again. So I might have been walking all day. I've had enough of this. Please take me back to Misato. Oh. Oh. Oh God. Friggin' whole security detail. It's like they're just waiting for him to say it. Oh God. Did your little stroll clear things up for you? Not really. Didn't really matter. Nothing does. I don't have any freedom anyway. I have no choice but to pilot Eva, do I? It's the reason my father called me after all. Fine. I'll pilot it. That's what everyone wants. That's what I'll do. You talk about everyone else, but what about yourself? I know I can't do this. I bet everyone else does too. But Ayanami's hurt, and you and father want. Cut it out. This has nothing to do with anyone else. You need to decide if you want to be the pilot for the Eva. You're free to go if you want to. You have all the freedom you want. Do as you please. Gotta decide for yourself. Your son's actions followed the plan to the letter. Yes, next, we must make him and Ray get closer. All is according to plan. Scenario written out 14 years ago. Poor children's fates have already been determined. Don't you find that a bit harsh? Man, I do not remember this part that, like, I mean, I definitely remember, like, you know, the manipulation and stuff, but like the subtlety that this runs far deeper is something I must have forgotten. Ooh, eye catch. Come on, hurry up. Don't hold back. If you don't do this, I won't feel like it's settled. Alright. Oh, that's just the kind of straightforward guy he is. I'm counting on you. Ooh, that was a good hit. Now we're even. I'm sorry for hitting you, Hikari. Actually, you kind of empathize with how, you know, the difficult position he's in. You know, after basically getting a first look at him, piling me up. If you lose, you're buying some pizza. Please. Ew, the boys are peeping. Pervs. Not. This is the hardest gaze is so rude. Ikari. Who called for Ikari? And Amure, age 14. She was the first candidate chosen by the Marduk Institute. The first child. Specifically, she is the exclusive operator of the prototype Evangelion Unit 0. Her personal history is blank, completely erased. So, to save her, my father. Critical error in the star system. Flashback. Entry plug unstable. Eva refusing to release. God. It's flashing back to its test for the prototype, and it was going out of control. For the test, cut off power. 35 seconds to total system shutdown. Dangerous. Please step back. Auto eject has evacuated. Oh God. 10 seconds to complete shutdown. Unit 0 has ceased all activity. Again, I'm still thinking of the Eva Bridged dialogue. It was so sudden, I couldn't believe it. It's deleted from the official report. It's undisputed fact. Unit 0 just went berserk and is still being frozen. Oh man, this. So the music that's playing, I think that's Ray's theme. And then, well, when Evangelion came to Netflix, instead of playing the usual Fly Me to the Moon, I think they played this, and then it was eerie. It made the series that much more eerie. Because, like, playing Fly Me to the Moon made it, it chilled you out a little bit. We've already run reactivation tests with Ray. Unit 0 itself is ready. Once the adjustments to the nerve connections are complete. So we can redeploy it soon, isn't it? Naomi. Why is she always alone? Base analysis is Cage 6 to Phase 3. Second, third cooling phase. Yeah, she actually seems happy talking to Gendo, the dad. So, what's it like living with him? It's alright, I'm getting used to it. Still a little nervous. It's not your first time living with a man, is it? This isn't like 8 years ago. This time it's not an intimate relationship. I don't know about that. She just still here because of you, isn't he? You're wrong there. It's probably because his father's here. He wants his father to acknowledge him, to pat him on the shoulder, to praise him, even if it's just one word. I think he wants a love that will wipe away his loneliness. He's conflicted over his father, just like you are, Misato. I wonder why Commander Ikari acts so distant with his own son. And it looks like he talks to Rei a lot. It's a terrible balance. It seems like men have no interest in anything other than themselves. It's a tough time to be a woman, isn't it? As they both speak as single ladies. Well then. It's about time. I have to head back. Your work would be as always. Take these if you're going home, Misato. Shinjukun's official security card. And Ayanami Rei's renewed card. Forget about these. Could you ask Gigi to give this to her? Alright. Again, I just keep thinking of the the Eva Bridge dialogue. It's so funny. Oh, his father smiling with her. Why won't he smile for me? Oh, alright. This scene. So awkward. Well, it hasn't quite happened yet, but this is like the start of it. All the bandages. So, Misato's mess is messy. This one is depressing. I think I'll take Misato's. It's a box of just used bandages. Oh, it's the glasses. Could these be Ainami's? No, they're your father's. Oh, they were. She just got a shower. No. I didn't mean to. She just got straight for the glasses. Ah, yes. The awkward and hella medication. The awkward trip, and now he's on over her. Could you move? What is it? That is. I was asked to, crap, why do I keep trying to read everything? The card was renewed, and I came to deliver it. Risco said she forgot to give it to you, honestly. I rang the doorbell, but no one answered, and the door was unlocked, so she is already out the door. Alright, she missed that part. There we go. Here's your new card, Ainami. Risco-san left it with me. It just takes it. Sorry about before. What for? About piloting that Evangelion again. Why should I be? I heard you got hurt in that test. So, are you really okay? Yes, I'm okay. But aren't you afraid they will go berserk again? Or we could lose to an angel and die. You're Commander Ikari-san, aren't you? You don't have faith in your father's work? Of course not. Not from a father like him. Didn't she slap him? Ah, there we go. Still thinking Averbridged. Modern object is proceeding past the Odawara defense line. Object analysis complete. Pattern blue. Angel confirmed. Thought. The sixth angel. Prepare Unit 1 for keep saying Sortie, but it's not Soiree, is it? Target's passing above Lake Shinko. How did you react? Don't tell me. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Oh, it's the one with the rail gun. Or the blaster thing. Oof, right at him. In the center. Lower synchronization rate to minimum. Deploy blast shield. No. Oof. It's a big one. Abort intercept. Begin emergency recovery of Unit 1. Catapult has melted. It's unusable. Fully raised. Structural integrity is holding, but barely. No. No more of this. Let me get out. Get me out of here. Oh, God. Abort the operation. Place top flight safety. Force eject the plug. That won't do. The plug is taken out, and Ava's AT field will completely disappear. Things will go from bad to worse. There's no other choice. Emergency recovery. Blow the explosive bolts. Target has ceased fire. Cage 99. First priority is cooling the LCL on the plug. Plug from heart is weak. Begin cardiac massage. That is not a massage. I mean, okay, maybe that's just the term they use or how it's translated. But that's usually not what I was thinking. All right. The drill. Target is currently invading from above. In the midst of drilling through to the geofront. Direct attack on Nerve HQ, is it? Let's hear the results of each department's analysis. Judging from the previous battle, target automatically engages at any enemy within a certain range. Meaning it's impossible for Eva to engage in a close combat, right? AT field, still operational. And to make matters worse, with its phase pattern constantly shifting, the field surface is unstable. Neutralizing it will be very difficult. According to Maggie's calculations, to pierce the enemy's AT field, we need to drop so many aerial NTU mines that it would destroy Nerve HQ as well. Maggie and Matsuhiro reach the same conclusion. The music really sets the mood. Because it's like, they're in the planning phase, and it's kind of like a... Okay, it's not quite the same vibe, but it does remind me of the planning phase when the Avengers were planning to go back in time and stuff. It's like the How Works. I think that was the name of the piece. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said my Avengers thing. Because the Avengers one it's kind of more chill. Because they're all like, it's almost like a study session of sorts. And Bonnie, this one's like more serious because it's like, it's dire. It's like, they only have so much time, It's kind of like whenever they handle Godzilla. It's like, we gotta think of a plan and fast. Right now, the Japanese government and UN forces are petitioning Nerve HQ to do just that. An easy suggestion to make when they're not the ones in danger. If this place falls, then all is lost. However, the drill has already breached the second layer of armor plating. It's already begun penetrating the third. This time today, until it passes through all 22 layers, there above is 12:06 a.m. tomorrow morning. You have 10 hours and 15 minutes. 10 hours worth. Unit 0 needs to be calibrated. And it's currently... she looks so annoyed. Like flaring her nostrils, her eyes twitching. Situation sure isn't favorable. Suddenly back to a corner. Should we wave the white flag? Maybe. But before we do, I have a little something I'd like to try. The Intelligence Division should be aware of the JSSDF secret weapon, right? Something in Defense Force. Still though, it's reckless to use this in operation. Operations Chief Katsurage. Reckless is a bit rude. It can be done within the remaining 9 hours, and it's the best shot we've got. Operation Yashima. As the name suggests, we'll be taking electrical power from all over Japan, and then directed towards JSDF's secret prototype weapon, a high-power positron cannon. I have no idea. And I have no idea if, that's how it actually translates, but it sounds powerful. Since it's unfinished and can't be used on its own, it's been modified for Eva to control it. It's in the Armed Forces is one thing, but the Ministry of Home Affairs and JSSTF too? Let's just say they owe me a few favors. Dang, what did you do? You sure are good at what you do. From midnight tonight to before dawn tomorrow, the entire country will experience a large-scale blackout. We ask for everyone's cooperation. Citywide announcement. It has penetrated through the 7th armored plate. What's the status of our energy system? Probably fed directly from the substation to 2 backup generators. Superconductor power lines now being laid. Transformer relay system is scheduled to be up and running at 10:50 p.m. Japan time. How's progress on the sniper system? I wonder what like the undertones that are like being presented with a scene like this, because it's like all of Japan, or like all, like a lot of people working together, and then just like to show like the scale of everyone's involved, like the announcement that we asked for everyone's cooperation, that there would be a blackout, like something about that stands out. Sorry, looking at something else. Yeah, so I'm kind of curious, like what the undertones of that message is. Like, I don't know, just like the larger scale of people and stuff like that. I don't know. Anyway, no problems in assembly. We'll have to no trouble making the operation start time. Unit 1 status. Currently being out of G-type sniper equipment. Be ready to deploy in 2 hours. All that's left now is the pilot. But I wonder, will he be willing to pilot again? Fine, do about Unit 1. Too soon to test the deploy system. We have no other practical means other than letting the current pilot handle it. The worst case, do we brainwash him? If things don't work out, there's always Ray. Ray in Unit 1? Isn't that a bit too risky? Let's use whatever means are available to us. We still have 8 angels we must defeat. And then we realize our goal. To train. I hate it. Piloting the Eva. If I do it well, no one praises me for doing it. If I fail, everyone will hate me. Or even worse, I could just die. Why am I even here? I thought things would change here. Then maybe good things would happen. I didn't come here to be put through hell. So you plan to spend the rest of your life running away from everything unpleasant? Live? Why am I alive, anyway? You think I didn't have a choice in the matter? When it's my father, Misato, no one really needs me. If I couldn't pilot Eva, there would be no need for me. That's why I have no choice but to pilot Eva. He wants to feel wanted. That's why I'm able to stay here. But when I pilot my Eva... Oh, I just woke up. It got real. This ceiling again. This is all I get for piloting that thing. I know. You were here the whole time. I'm here to tell you about the schedule for Operation Yashima, which will commence at midnight tomorrow. Pilots Ikari and Yami are to report at Terminal 2, 1930, 7:30, 2000. Unit 1, accompanied by Unit 0, will be transferred. Launch is scheduled at 8:05. Second Fortress. Oh, wait, further orders. The clock strikes midnight. The operation will begin. Your food. I don't feel like eating anything. We leave in 90 minutes. Damn. Is bread. What is that? Is that tofu? I don't know. I don't feel like eating anything. We leave in 90 minutes. You're saying I'll be piloting that thing again? Yes. I don't want to. I don't want to feel that scared anymore. It's terrifying, but I can't even run away. You're afraid of Eva? Then stay and rest. Rest. I will pilot you to one. Farewell. Oh God. Just like that. The angel is penetrating through the 17th armored plate. Ooh, this shot of the pretty sure it's like a power line. You see one floating in the trailer of Thrice Upon a Time. I don't think it's anything super significant. Probably just to show like world's pretty much gone to hell. The new Western Halconian line of the Southern Tonos overhead. I can't read fast enough. It's in English. No changes to the timesheet. 500,000 volts are flowing through the transformers. 20th transformer group will arrive after a 5-minute delay. Interrelated presidents place hurry to your respective lines. Oh. We're seeing stage 4 of the simulation. Now we're checking recovery and support systems. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So it's playing the dang, I don't really know the name of it, but it's like it's pretty iconic to Evangelion. And I think I kind of commented on it earlier. It kind of has like the same effects of like the Jaws theme. Like once you hear it, you know, oh, it's going down, right? Now I'm getting the same vibe as again from Avengers Endgame. I think it was I think the name of the track was a One Shot, and it's like everyone's wearing the quantum suits. Everyone's getting ready for battle. It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty dope. This would be my hot music, you know? So this is the giant positron cannon. The assembly was rushed, but theoretically it should work. Doing the alignment on our end and getting it ready to link with the G-type equipment. And well, the rest is up to you. You mean up to the pilot. Misato, I sure hope this works. Genji, you were supposed to report long ago. You chose to stay here, didn't you? Then do your job properly. I'm afraid of piloting the Eva. He's afraid of living. Humans have nothing to be afraid of. You're always just giving orders from your base underground. I'm the only one experiencing these terrifying things. You're all hypocrites. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's like a parallel to depression. The feeling that, you know, you feel like you're just going through everything and just feel like the world just does not relate, right? The feeling I am somewhat familiar with, unfortunately. Come with me for a sec. They had all this time to see this thing? 15 years ago. Half of humanity died in the second impact. If the angels cause a third impact now, humanity will die out. No one will survive. I've heard this story countless times already. If an angel ever reaches level EEE of nerve headquarters, an automatic self-destruct would commence. We will sacrifice ourselves to prevent the third impact from happening. Everyone who works here understands and accepts that risk. Oh God, can't be an Eva. Not quite. The bringer of life to this planet and the agent of its extinction, the second angel, Lilith. Some believe it will act as the trigger for the third impact. We fight with the Evas to protect Lilith. That is something that only you can do. I'm entrusting the future of humanity to you and the Eva. And why give me that painful responsibility? No reason. Fate chose you. That's all. But you're not the only one putting your life on the line here, Shinji. We all are. I'll pilot it one more time. You know, it's kind of like the way she handles that is definitely probably something a lot of us would prefer instead of just like outright, just pushing back, like, as soon as you said, oh, you guys don't know how I feel, instead of just going straight into, of course we know how you feel, or like what, or like, trying to put him down. Just kind of, well, I guess in this case, shows how it is. And, it's not to make him feel worse. It's also not to make him feel better, but just telling it like it is. There's a certain tact that comes with this sort of thing. Sorry, I don't know why I tangented for a bit. I'll now inform you of your roles in this operation. You will act as gunner in Unit 1. You and Unit 0 will be on defense. The operation this time calls for utmost precision. That's why I set the uncalibrated Unit 0. We chose to use Unit 1, even though it's still undergoing repairs. Said Shinji, because of this rotation, magnetic field, and gravity, the pulsar cannon won't fire straight. Don't forget to take those factors into account. You must strike the core in a single shot. But I don't know where this one's core is. Don't worry, there's a portion that materializes during its attack phase. You believe that's where its core is located. Your sniping position, as well as various factors that affect your trajectory, will all be inputted by us. Thus, all I do is follow the on-screen prompts and fire when the center indicators meet. The machine will handle the rest. However, only one spot has been set up to supply all this power. For that reason, Unit 1 cannot change its firing position. Retreating isn't an option then. Correct. So what if I miss and the intro shoots back? Don't concern yourself with unnecessary thoughts now. Focus on destroying the target in one shot. If I don't, we'll be in a big pinch, huh? Dai pinchy. I'm supposed to protect Unit 1? Yes. Understood. It's time. Both of you, get dressed. You might die this time. No. You won't die. I will protect you. This message was left at NERV's Public Affairs Department. This is Suzuhara. Kari, no. Let me call you Shinji. Shinji, we're counting on you. Hey, this is Ida. Kari, do your best. To his friends. The people he's come to call friends. Or they call him friends, he just hasn't accepted yet. Oh, this music is really nice. And this scene with all the stars is also really nice. It's calming before, what's about to happen. Why do you pilot your Eva? Because of my bond. Your bond. Kizuna. I only know what Kizuna means now because of Super Sentai and Digimon. My father. With everyone. You're strong, Ayanami. I don't have anything else. It's time. Let's go. The moon. Farewell. Be aware that as of now, it has just passed midnight. The operation commences. Oh. The timer, the beeping I was hearing was in the movie. Oops. Shin, you chose to pilot your Eva. If only for that, I am grateful. Thank you. Cannon pre-firing. Stage 1. Switching circuits. Primary, secondary substations. All power stages holding at maximum 0.7 to maximum power threshold. No problems in the power supply system. Increasing frequency modulation capacity 6.5 million watts. Wire machinery, everything. No irregularities. Stage 1 circuit breaker system is operating optimally. All disconnections from 1 through 803's power supply circuits are gone. Voltage is stable. Stage frequency maintained at 50 Hz. Initiate stage 2. Valve open. It's a very high tension scene because there's so many freaking moving parts, and you just hear everyone like checking in, like valve open, things holding steady, everything's okay on our end. It's pretty high tension. Oh, and of course with the music, right? No problem detected. Oh, had its own defense. Whoa. Just took out all those missiles. Nice. Number 3, your ground-to-ground system vaporized. All according to plan. Don't pause for even a second. Next. Man. Up. Number 2, turn down. 8th Veil script has been vaporized. Ground-to-ground system initiating attack. Number 6, missiles. All obliterated. It's just firing everything it has got at it. Positron cannon charging. Currently at 1 what? Currently at 1 terawatt. Whoa. 1,000 gigawatts. 38,000 RPM. Current density approaching firing threshold. Increasing power revolting conversion rate at 0.09. Expedite reroute. Power drop off is within acceptable range. Oh god. Circuit breakers. Operational. Recovery in progress. No problems with the fourth connection. God. Disable final safe device. Raise firing hammer. That's a big fuse. Alright. Type G equipment was the scope. Nice. Just for Earth's rotation and gravity. Plus 0.0009. Firing mechanisms automatically locking on. Scope adjustment complete. Photons are accelerated. 0.2 to discharge. 0.1. Open the fifth and final connection. Route all energy to power discharge system. The final calibration of Positron acceleration chamber. I'm not prepared for this like Ayanami is. I don't have the confidence to handle my Eva. Focus, Shinji, focus. I just do what I'm told, without any reason. Protect humanity. I didn't realize I was doing such a vital thing. So why does it have to be me? Oh god. Good time to have an existential crisis. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire. Hush shut. Oh god. It's just spraying the blood-like fluid everywhere. Did we get it? Oh no. Not quite. It missed. Impossible. Was it the timing? Higher energy reading detected from target. All hands brace for impact. I hate that, like, the sound of this thing is like a scream. And it's just like, makes it that much more horrifying. In addition to the major damage that it can cause. What's the status of the energy? Still usable. Already recharging. The Positron cannon is still operational. Barrel cooling now in progress. No need to verify. Just do it. Shinji, are you alright? Hurry and get Yunoan back into firing position. Everyone can hear him having a mental breakdown. Unit 1's pilot is hereby relieved of duty. We'll entrust the task of sniping to Unit 0's pilot. Ikari. He is of no use. We have no choice but to cut him off. Please hold on. He didn't run from piloting Eva. He chose not to step down of his own volition. We should entrust this to him. Shinji, we're counting on you. Oh, he's thinking of his friends, encouraging him. Man, how did this happen in the anime again? Because they really, like, drew this particular one out. Like, there was definitely a sniping, like, moment. And, like, you know, getting all that in. But I'll place my faith in him as well. This one's definitely more dramatic. I'll leave it to you. Do as you please. Thank you, sir. We're going to entrust you with all of Japan's energy. With our future. All humanity's future. They're all in your hands. Try your hardest. Resisting power discharge. G-type equipment has been purged. Soon fire into manual mode. Crap. Manual mode? Up. They've been breached. Enemy drill tip has breached the ceiling directly above HQ. Ready, second shot. Placing fuse. Barrel cooling complete. Power supply system is operating at full capacity. Ground crew evacuation complete. No problems with any of the discharge plugs. Any further adjustments will have to be done manually by the pilot. Frick. Discharge pressure, 0.2. Higher energy readings from target again, already. Crap. Ray. She being the tank. Blocking that blast. Hayanami. The shield won't hold. Only 20 seconds. Hurry. Come on. Nice. I hate the freaking wail that it does when it dies. It's horrifying. It's bad enough I get the image of blood splatter. I did it. My God. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. The Eva Rebuild, like, they do use this footage. It's pretty, it holds. It holds up. I'll leave it at that. I need to make time to watch Eva Rebuild also. Hi, Nami. Oh, God. He has to use a knife to get the plug out. He's trying to... He's following his dad's footsteps and trying to save her. Open up the entry plug. She's alive. Don't say things like, I have nothing else. Don't say sad things like, farewell, as if we'll never meet again. Guilty. I do that crap all the time. Some more than others. Why are you crying? I'm sorry. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this. Classic kudere. It'd be best if you smiled, I think. Oh, maybe this is why I like Ray. I kind of don't remember the little things on their head. I thought it ran like this way. I didn't know it ran this way, or maybe that's part of the update. Let me guess. The boy has awakened. Now we enter the general phase of the plan. Yes. That's correct. The Dead Sea Scroll Apocrypha have been fulfilled up to the books of law. That promised time draws near. I forgot Sele was involved in this part. Oh God. Not the third again. You never change, do you? I look forward to meeting you, Hikari Shinji. To be continued. Oh. Is this a beautiful world? It's only love. Hutari Hikari. I'm so glad that she's singing the theme for the third, or for the fourth movie. Okay. You don't know just how beautiful you are. Reading the actual lyrics, it hits. Only love. So this thing came out in 2007. I kind of wish if I had come across this when I was a teen. I wonder how it would have shaped me. Like, maybe I would have caught on to my depressive or anxious tendencies earlier. But then again, I don't think I would have been able to understand it when I was a teenager. I think only when I was an adult I was able to pick up on it the way that I did. Is genre of shonen manga silly? Don't you like yourself? Alright, I'm just gonna read the English lyrics just to see. You don't know what you want, but you can't stop wanting. Ugh. Why that line seems so real. Lukewarm tears roll down your cheeks. I have nothing I want to tell you. I just want to meet you again. I can't say what I want to tell you. Maybe I'm just a coward, but that's alright too. If I can be granted just one wish. Please let me sleep next to you, wherever that may be. Loneliness, beautiful world. Without regrets, my eyes are only on you. Beautiful boy. You don't know yet just how beautiful you are. It's only love. No matter what it is, give everything a try. Even if you get hurt, it's a valuable experience. True. Gagaru. I don't see the need for newspapers. The important things are not printed there. How are you doing recently? So long as you're well, I'll be fine. If I can't meet you before my world ends, please let me sleep next to you, wherever that may be. Beautiful world. All these fleeting days pass by. Beautiful boy. It's natural to feel whimsical. If I can be granted just one wish, please let me sleep next to you. I wonder, like, I feel like the way it's translated is like kind of weird. I feel like it may not actually mean sleep next to you, or like there's a deeper meaning to sleep next to you. Like, it might be like, instead of sleeping next to you, maybe it's like wake up next to you or lay next to you. I don't know. Chief Director Ano Hideaki. Man, this took longer to finish than I thought because I kept getting sidetracked. Backup 5 is already next. Pudge moves to front lines. Unit 4 goes missing. Disaster took place when Unit 3 was forcibly activated, while Unit 6 and pilots descended from the moon. To mentally deteriorate, where will our story lead? Next time, Rebuild Moviebook 2.0 Division. That's lots more fan service, apparently. Fun. Do 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 do. Yeah, the like the music for like the preview is also pretty iconic. Get hype. All right. The first movie is like an hour 40, and then the second one's like an hour 52. But then I think apparently the third one's only like an hour 35. So, all right. I'm gonna take a quick break. Maybe I'll get a snack refill. There's like the refill. And yeah. So that being said, I will be back in a bit. I feel like I should talk more, but I don't really know what else to say. I feel like I feel like I legit have no idea what I'm doing when I do these recordings. I'm like, just kind of record and just kind of talk along and see what happens. I feel like I should have something I can kind of like talk about at the end, but I don't know. I didn't really plan this out. I don't know. I didn't think it would get this far. So yeah, I'm very much let's see what happens. So maybe I can do one at the end of all three. Maybe I can do one with a planned stream. We shall see. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So with that being said, I'm going to take a quick break and then on to the second movie. Peace.